Don Moody here, handymanreality.com. In the new COVID days. I got called because water around a toilet and the floorboards possibly damaged down below. I find them not terribly damaged, but I do find that a plumber has been here and has put on a repair part on this side and a repair part on this side that is for holding a toilet to the floor. These are sold at, they're for when your flange is broken. When this part right here gets cracked where the bolt sits and the bolt starts to pull out. So I find that this is an unacceptable repair, because what's actually happening is around here, and specifically right here, you can see it much better. There's a crack and the water is going through that crack. Now this is a cast iron pipe with what they call a lead lug drain system in this house. This is an older home. Many people have them. You can see the lead is bent over. The metal flange for mounting the toilet T-bolts. So we need a repair solution for this. Previous plumber had chosen to just fill all around the flange with wax and tried to, I guess, overtake it all with the wax and maybe try to stuff the crack with the wax, which to me is a totally unacceptable repair. So there's a company called Ote, and they make a 4-inch PVC twist and set replacement flange. This means that I will be removing all of this, and then I will be putting in this part here. This part, of course, goes well down past the crack, and not only that, it has this rubber which when I put it in the hole, I will turn this and it will create a seal between the old system and the new flange. After I secure this to the floor, which I'll make one caveat. The toilets nowadays are kind of stupid. The thickness here is barely enough to accommodate an actual floor flange. Sometimes you find that basement toilets that are set on a thin flooring, the toilet doesn't actually fully sit on the floor, and that's because of this stupidity that they don't make the extra space. Like, all they need to do is add a little ½ inch so that it would fit this and a little bit of wax and everything would be good. But hey, I'm not American Standard Crane or Western Pottery or any of these other professionals. So anyways, this flange, once I remove all of this, this flange will go down in the hole. I will twist the rubber so that it fits fairly snugly to start with, and then I will turn the flange until I get a nice tight seal, and then I will, with some number 12 bolts or screws, stainless steel ones, I will screw this back down to the floor in a solid place, sort of thing. I've gone and checked underneath, and I found that where these screws are mounted is a solid piece of wood. So I have no need to add more wood down there. If I needed to, what I would do is I would take a piece of plywood and I would cut the loop, or cut the curve, and I would screw a piece of plywood to the underside of the floor in between the joists that would give me new wood to screw into. Once I've got this in place, my T-bolts, that's these things here, they slide down through this slot, and basically these slots are set up 12 inches from the drywall, not the trim. From the drywall, it should be 12 inches to these bolts. That's a standard toilet. After that, we'll go a new wax seal. I prefer the type that have this horn on it, but in this case it's not really required, but that will go in there without the black plastic. And here's my T-bolts. And as you can see, there's a slot in the bottom of here. When the T-bolts are in there correctly, they usually stop so that you can tighten the bolts. So anyways, this has been Don Moody of handymanreality.com of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And this is how you repair a cracked lead to cast iron pipe floor flange, toilet floor flange. Have a great day now. Bye-bye now.